Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into a powerful mindset shift that can transform the way you learn English, or any skill. Accept mistakes, because they're actually signs of learning. If you've ever felt embarrassed when you said something wrong, or afraid to make an error, you're not alone. But here's the truth. Those mistakes might just be your greatest teachers. Why we fear mistakes. Most of us grow up thinking mistakes are bad. In school, we get red marks for errors. At work, we try to avoid doing anything wrong. So naturally, when we learn a new language, we carry that fear with us. We think, if I make a mistake, people will think I'm not smart. But here's the problem. When you try too hard to avoid mistakes, you also avoid opportunities to grow. The role of mistakes in learning. Mistakes are not proof of failure. They're proof that you're trying. Think about a baby learning to walk. They fall hundreds of times, but each fall teaches them something about balance. The same happens with language. You use the wrong tense. You remember the right one next time. You mispronounce a word. You practice it until it feels natural. You choose the wrong word. You learn a better one for the future. Real life story. I remember a student named Marco. He was so shy that he would only answer yes or no in English. One day, during a group activity, he tried to tell a story and made dozens of grammar mistakes. Everyone laughed, not to make fun of him, but because the story was so funny. Here's what happened. Instead of shutting down, Marco laughed too. And from that day, his speaking improved rapidly because he wasn't afraid to try anymore. How to accept mistakes. Here are some ways to change your relationship with mistakes. Expect them. They're part of the process, not a sign of weakness. Learn from them. Every error is a free lesson. Don't repeat the same mistake forever. Take notes, review, and improve. Be kind to yourself. Talk to yourself like you would to a friend who's learning. Reframing mistakes. Instead of thinking, I made a mistake, I'm terrible at this. Try saying, I made a mistake, which means I'm pushing my limits. Mistakes happen when you step out of your comfort zone, and that's exactly where growth happens. If you never make mistakes, it means you're not challenging yourself enough. The science behind it. Research in psychology shows that making errors actually helps your brain remember better. When you notice an error and correct it, your brain forms a stronger memory. So in a way, mistakes are like glue. They make your learning stick. So the next time you make a mistake while speaking English, smile. It means you're learning, you're improving, and you're on the right track. Remember, fluency is not about being perfect. It's about communicating, connecting, and constantly growing. If this video helped you rethink mistakes, give it a like, subscribe for more tips, and share in the comments. What's one mistake you learned the most from?